Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is JinJinNotNice and I am here to you today. So I'm here with you today with a few products from NYX. I attempted to do majority of my face with NYX Cosmetics. As you guys know, from my understanding, it was from my understanding, Miss Aaliyah J has done this shit again, like honey. Like she did that, like she really did that. Like she ended up teaming up with NYX. There's other YouTubers as well, but I know Aaliyah J because I watch her all the time. And I don't mean to mention her name, but like this is who I really bought. This is the reason why I bought the palette, because Miss Aaliyah J, she paired up with NYX with the Sugar Trip holiday collection. And so I decided I purchased these prior, like before the ending of October, like before the release date. They had like a mini launch and I was able to get my hands on these, and these have been sitting in my room for weeks, and I'm like, I want to try these palette, like I want to try this palette, I want to try these palette. So I was able to get this one on a deal. I think it was like 20 or 30% off, so it ended up being like less than $18. It was marketing almost $28 to $30, which I find that NYX is on a little bit of the higher price side right now with the prices, because it's supposed to be affordable. Like if I can go to BH Cosmetics and I can get, it's just constructive criticism. If I can get 42 shades at BH Cosmetics for was it again for $20 US or less, y'all need to be stepping up the game and adding more shades. But you know what, I can't say that about NYX, because NYX is not only an online based brand, it's an in-store brand, and everybody considers NYX like drugstore kinda, but I wouldn't consider that. I would consider in between, because you can get the quality for cheap. But look at these colors. Do you see all these colors? Like I would like a mirror for a 30 bucks, a $30 Canadian value palette, and I could go to Sephora and purchase that. But the thing is that when you go to Sephora, you're not finding palettes like this, right? They recently added Morphe. But back to what I was saying with NYX. So I purchased the Sugar Trip Squad, and it's called Squad P01 Sugar Trip palette, and they have two. They have the Sugar Trip palette and the was again the Licorice Lollipop or something like that one. I might be wrong. I would like NYX to actually, I would love NYX if they put names on the colors. Like I love this pink, I love all these colors. Like all these colors are just fun colors, and I love that they made fun colors in the time of Christmas, because Christmas in Canada is just bare snow, so we want the color to keep on going. As I said, like I'm wearing pink, and the reason why I'm wearing pink today too is because of I'm sorry to say, like I'm not here with the whole Nicki Minaj and Cardi B beef. Like nope, I'm not going to be talking about that, because like I said, I feel like Black women in our community must support each other, and I can go on a rant about that all day, but since it's over and everybody's trying to push that, I'm not even going to talk about it. But Nicki did a video called Good Form, and this has inspired my look for today. Like I love Nicki. Like I love Nicki's video. I love Nicki, I love Cardi, I love both of them, but like I said, I love Nicki's video. Like girl, those girls were shaking, yo. Like, and the pink hair, like arrogant Tay. Like if my dream is for arrogant Tay to do my hair like popping, like the hair popping. But anyways, let's get back to it. You know, shout out to my hairdresser that I haven't seen in a while because of this nonsense. Hair by Melina. She's turned up too, so like, you know what I'm saying? Right. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I'm getting off topic. Sugar Trip palette. So it comes with 10 colors. I personally, on my eye, I'm gonna zoom in here. Let's see. if you guys can see my eye look. I don't know. I'm like trying to zoom into one eye. Okay, I'm trying to zoom in. See? It's kind of like, you know what? I'm gonna get up and go in here, you know? Too bad. I'm getting up and I'm showing you guys what it's all about. Yeah, you guys probably see my armpits and everything. But yeah, so if you can see here on this video, if you can see my eyes, what I did, I lined them. You can't even see, but I pre-prepped my eye, and it's not the best, but I used the Sugar Trip palette, and I used pink colors, and I wish it would show like more, like, sorry, like I'm zooming real in, like y'all seeing the cribbits, the corners and stuff, but I prepped and I used a lot of pink colors. There's a purple lilac color on my eye. I don't know if it's because it's so bright or the colors that I'm wearing so bright, and maybe I'm too zoomed in too, but yeah, like I use that palette, and the palette is pigmented. I would say but yeah, I would say the palette's pigmented. I have nothing really bad to say about it, but like what I'm excited to really use is this highlighters. You get 6 highlighters for $30. Like I said, I got mine on a deal because, and this is the Sugar Trip Squad. Oh, now I see the names of it. This, yeah, the Sugar Trip Squad highlighting palette, and this one, this little girl here with the pink afro. That's I would say that's Aaliyah J. That's the girl that she portrays, like she has the pink wig and stuff like that. And I tried the highlighter palette even on my eyes, and I wouldn't say it was too bad. Like I really like this I would say I really like this highlighting palette, as in towards the pigmentation in the this palette here. I would say majority of the colors are pigmented. However, some are inconsistent. Like I find that with this color, this is pigmented, and this one was hard to little bit pick up. Like I find that this one was a little bit hard to pick up too. And I didn't use this on my eye. I mixed at one point, like in the middle of my eye. I'm gonna take a photo and probably put on Instagram. I took in the middle of my eye, there's a transitioning color where I mixed both of these colors. It's like a peachy kind of pink, and then also a lilac purple. So I mixed those 2 colors, and then I decided to align it with my pink liner from NYX. It was a colored liner, and it's called the Vivid Bright Liner. Also, I didn't even open this, but there's the Paradise Fluff Sweet Custard Highlighter, and I am such a fan of this. I really do like this, the sweet, was again, the Paradise Fluff Sweet Highlighter. Hold on, I don't know who's opening the door. Hey.
Oh, I remember you.
Hi. Yeah. I'm recording right now. Sorry. There's anybody here? Are you using another studio or?
No, I didn't book this studio, but I thought I need to shoot like 60-second video. But you are apparently using it.
I'm currently using the studio right now.
And do you know, like, you need full hour?
Yeah, I need the full hour. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You would have to go online and see if you could book.
Yeah, I don't think so, because I came in the morning, but I was just busy for shuttle bus, so I couldn't do it.
Okay.
Right now, if you are okay, and do you know where is like stops so I can ask about other studio?
You would have to ask the library staff.
It's like the
right like at the front desk there, and then they would be able to get Sandbox, or there's a number on there that you would be able to ask.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
No worries. So, I'm still recording. Can you guys close the door because I'm recording, please? Oh my, like I can't, hold on, let me pause the video. I'm trying to record. Like, okay, so back to what I was saying. I'm so sorry. You know, I usually don't open the door, but I guess I just, and now it's in my time now. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Currently I have a primer. I purchased these products on Black Friday. I was talking about the Paradise Fluff Sweet Custard highlighter, and I'm opening it with the first time with you guys as well too. And yeah, like, you know, sorry, like my come on. I hate when they put, like, they close it with the sticker, and I understand, but like, oh, maybe because I have long nails, but I don't, yeah, I don't care. So I tried it on my hand in store, but I didn't try it on my face. But I really like this. Like, I think this is so cute. You get 3 colors in one. You can blend them. You can do whatever you want with your face. You can make it glow. Like, I'm obsessed with this. Like, I love peachy tone colors. I love like peachy tone highlighters, and I just love this. Like, it's so beautiful. Like, look at the shades. Like, I like this. Like, you can even use it as eyeshadow. You can figure out ways to do this. So this was $17. I ended up getting it for like 30% off or whatever, and yeah, it's 30% off, so it was like $11 or something like that. Yeah, it was like $11. Or and then also I want to start with the Hydro Touch primer. I got this one too on Black Friday, and yes, I got it picked up for me I got it picked up for me on Black Friday, and it says enhance your complexion with Hydro Touch primer with chamomile, green tea, and ginseng root extract to create a perfect canvas to give your skin a radiant boost. And I think it's very important during winter to have this type of once again, primer, and I'm going to be using that as well. And I'm going to use the Can't Stop Won't Stop full coverage foundation. Yes, I am late. I know I have 1,000 things on the table. It looks like a lot, but isn't this like the meme when like you have your like vanity, and then when you use all your products, this is what your vanity looks like? Yeah, that's me. So yeah, so I have the Can't Stop Won't Stop full coverage foundation, and it's in Deep Rich. The foundation is basically the foundation is full coverage, so I'm gonna put this on my skin, and it's very matte. I tried it on my hand. I never tried it on my face, but I know it's my match because I have Deep Rich in I have Deep Rich in the following other colors as well too. Like, I have Deep Rich in the Total Drop foundation. It's a glass bottle foundation. I wish I brought it with me. And it has drops. That one is more moisturizing. I like that one because I suffer from dry skin. Like, I don't have no combination skin. I have dry skin, like dry as can be. So I'm gonna start with the primer here. I'm gonna put it here. I could have put it on my face. I should have rubbed it on my face. Like, whoo, see? And it has a cooling tone. Like, you can feel the hydration when you put it on your skin. you know. So I'm gonna start with that, and I'm glad that I pre-prepped my eyebrows, right? I have other videos showing how I prep with my eyebrows and concealer. Like, I have a new technique that I'll be showing you guys soon, but I'm trying to do this here on my own. I really should have a mirror near me, which is a big mistake that JinJin did not do. It's always good, like, when you're doing YouTube, you have a mirror in front of you. Not only, you know, but like, that's the only downfall of the palette. It should have had a mirror, but what can I say? What can I do? Why, you know, at this moment, I'm personally gonna take. I'm putting the mirror right in front of me, guys. You guys see me with. I mean, a part of the set, but you guys might see me looking this way, but hey, it is what it is. So currently I have the Hydro Touch primer on my face, and it has like a cooling sensation on my face as I put this thing on. And yeah, like, I should have got another one, because this is gonna go so fast. Why didn't I get another one? Yeah, this thing is hydrating. Like, do you see, like, I feel like there's life in my face right now. Like, being honest, you see the shine, you see the white hair. Like, you want to get in your creases of your nose here, because you don't want it to be dry in those areas. I'm gonna put on this side too. So yeah, like, I have that done. I have to be careful because I don't want to wipe off my eyebrows and my concealer. But yeah, like, I usually do that. And the concealer that I did use, it's not from NYX. It is currently the highlighter that I'm currently using was, again, the foundation that I'm currently using is Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation from NYX Cosmetics, and I will be using, sorry, I'm just looking at a brush that I'll be using because I use all these brushes all the time. Okay, so I'm probably going to be using this brush. So this brush is from BH Cosmetics, and it's 1117, and it's usually from like the Sculpt and Blend palette, Sculpt and Blend brushes. I'm going to use one pump on my hand. Sorry. So I'm going to use one pump on my hand of the foundation. I'm going to see what one pump does as in towards coverage here, because I just wanted to see how this works here. So do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? And I didn't even dip it too tough. Like, I could have done a smaller dip. Like, yeah, it looks really rich and it looks a little bit more red than what my skin is right now, but I find that it's more deeper. I don't mind that it's deeper, and I don't mind that it's a little red, because I'm not gonna get my exact shade. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna get my exact shade in foundation. I don't expect that from NYX. Not say exact shade, but like the most similar one, and it's drugstore. So I'm gonna do what I'm gonna make do with the color that has been given to me. Everybody says that I'm color mocha, but I find mocha runs a little bit red, and you can even see on the camera it does run a little bit red here. But if you see in my skin, like in the middle of my chest here, it is red, right? And my neck is red, so I want it to match. And then what I do, I didn't really need to use 2 pumps, but I'm doing it because this brush sucks up a lot of foundation. That's one thing I noticed about this brush, and I need to spread my makeup a little bit better. So I'm gonna just dab I like to put like pumps on my face so I can spread the foundation. See? So So yeah, like look, like I like this because look, I did 2 pumps and it's full. I feel like my face, like my cheeks are being covered, everything's being covered. Like, let's put this aside here. Like, I know you guys can see my concealer, but it is what it is. But let's see if we can go over the concealer and blend over the concealer. So because yeah, because you know when you have that you blend your concealer, sometimes it's hard to build. I find for me it's hard to build on my concealer some of these foundations, but I just try to blend it as best as possible. There you go. And it's a little bit red, but you know what I'll do, because I find in the winter time my T-zones get really yellow. What I currently do is I don't even have to use as much foundation because there's still some on the brush. Look at this. This is crazy. And this is drugstore. Like, this is what's like, I don't mean to be like back and forth, but this is what really surprises me. This is drugstore foundation. Like, they consider NYX in the States drugstore. Here in Canada, we consider it luxury because we don't get these type of drugstore products. But for drugstore foundation, full coverage, like, do you guys see the color on my face? Like, it fully pumped, like it fully covered me, like the whole of my cheek. And you could already see that when you're putting on the foundation. And the fact that it's $18 Canadian, and in the States, I did my research, it's $15. We were able to get, like, when it was Black Friday sale, because of the 30% off, we basically could get States prices. So it was $12.60 with tax, $12.60 with tax. It came up to 14 something. It was right under $15, and that's what it retails in like in the States, in the US. But I'm very happy with this. Like, you can see, look at the finish. Do you guys see the finish? I'm gonna have to zoom this in because I'm actually really shocked right now. You guys, I'm shocked. I don't even need to use powder. Like, if I don't, like, I just use, like, once again, I highlight and I use concealer, which I'm gonna do just now. But if you wear just regular foundation on a day-to-day basis, you don't need, like, what powder? What powder? What powder do you need? What powder? This is crazy. Like, I've never purchased a foundation from drugstore that, and it's matte, like, see, instant dry. Like, for dry skin, what I would advise is to make sure that you must, if you have dry skin, you make sure that you use a very hydrated primer. And yeah, you have to make sure that you use a hydrating primer to be under this matte. But it says that it's 24 hours cover matte finish. I don't know who wears foundation for 24 hours, but I know I'll be washing like 10 hours max. I don't wear makeup for that long. Like, I would not be doing that, you know. But like, hey, like, you want to be like the girl on the Sephora website. I don't mean to talk about Sephora, but you want to be that girl that says, hey, like, it lasted me while she went to her appointment, her inappropriate appointment. We all know those type of appointments. Like, I don't know, girl, but she said that foundation Fenty lasted that long and they had to take it off the website. It was a big thing on Instagram. This is, I would say, the comment that she wrote about any appointments that she would go to in the night. It will last her that long. So I'm pretty sure like this will hold up. You know, if I have any like follow-ups regarding the foundation, then I will comment regarding that. I'm gonna do some concealer, which is not too bad. Like I can just do the concealer here. I know I'm not looking directly in the mirror, but I'm actually happy that I came to the studio, because I've been in my room the whole month. Like if I don't have like appointments, doctor's appointments, I'd go out the whole month. But I'm glad that I came here and let you guys know what's going on. And I'm glad that I'm here and I'm letting you guys see what's going on. But and this is the best concealer on the market. I don't care. Like I use NYX concealer before I use this, and NYX concealers are really good. But I'm sorry, LA Girl concealer, one of the best. Like I'm so sorry. Like I'm not. This is the one exception. And I do contouring on my nose. And see, I'm gonna see how this actually blends in with I'm gonna see how this actually blends in with the foundation, because it is a different concealer, but we want to see if it's blendable or if it's gonna sit. Oh, we're almost done here. Wow. I'm so happy that I got this wig. I have to go and get my hair done like this. And another thing, comment below if you guys think I should be doing blonde hair for my 25th birthday. Capricorn season soon approaching. Skitter. You know, turn up, you know. And my fellow Sages, happy birthday to y'all. So yeah, I don't have a beauty blender. I usually have my sponges. Everybody talks about this, oh, you must have the real beauty blender, blah blah blah. Some people can't afford the real beauty blender. That's a bit much, you know. I'm not saying beauty blender is bad. Beauty blender is good for the people that can afford it. I would suggest, if I was, again, not say if I could afford it, but there's some people that want to be beauty on a budget, right? So we're gonna go in with that. And then we have another concealer as well too, and this is 30 Cafe by Maybelline. Maybe I'm using too much product, but I like this one too, you know. And I need to hurry up and blend because it's gonna sit there and it's gonna dry. So what I'm gonna do with my brush, I'm gonna spray it. I'm spraying it with the dewy I'm spraying it with the dewy finished finishing spray, and see, it's shredding. So that's good for, you know. I don't usually, I like to have a beauty blender, but you know what, this is what we're gonna do. Dab it, dab. We're gonna dab it in. We're gonna dab. Oh, it's working. Okay, I learned a new technique today, guys. If you use a makeup, if you don't have a makeup sponge and you're blending your concealer, you can just dab it in like as if a beauty blender. So I'm very happy that worked out just now because that wasn't planned. And this is why I'm so grateful I did my under eye. I did my eyes first, because like if I have an eye tutorial, yes, but sometimes like to do all your makeup at once is crazy. It's like on camera, it can take hours, and this made it so much easier for me. So we're almost done. Yay! This is really good. You can see like the instant of the highlight, like the highlight just like, you know. And let me just, I'm gonna look into this mirror really quickly. Yo, I think my hair got foundation on it. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. That's why it's important that you have your hair back. I'm gonna have to like fix that a little bit. It's just like a little bit. It will come off, but if the foundation will come off, but it blended in really good. So I'm not arguing with this foundation. Like, this foundation has my face matte, okay? Matte. Like, this is crazy. Like, I have no complaints. This could be the dupe for Fenty. I don't know. Because Fenty's $40 and this is making me feel like the finish, okay, it's not Fenty finish, right? But it's pretty close. I've tried a lot of foundations. I've tried a lot of like expensive foundations. You know, like you get those samples from Sephora and try on different foundations. I wanted to try something on more on the lower end, and this works. And see, my T-zones are pretty well. Like they're set. It's my T-zones. The yellow, putting the concealer, it just fixed everything, like all the yellow in my skin, right? So I'm not worried about that foundation, the color to be a little bit darker. So the last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to set my my concealer, and I'm gonna set it with Black Radiance. Black Radiance is a contouring palette, and I like it to set because sometimes white concealer needs to be, like, concealer needs to be set, period. And it's True Complexion Contour Palette, medium to dark. Another thing I usually do, which I don't have the banana powder with me here, like I usually have a banana color set powder that I would set the concealer first, and then I would conceal. Then I would conceal with then I would set with this on top, because you don't want any flashback. And another with this palette, you don't get flashback. But when you use banana powder, depending on the banana powder, of what's in the banana powder, it does give like high-end flashback. But as we can see here, I'm pretty much like yeah, like I love this. I love this. I have no complaints about it. I really love that. I really love the powder. It sets, you know. They have they also have light to medium and medium to dark, and this is Black Radiance, and I only found this in the States when I went in the States in May. I went to the States in May for a fashion show that I was in, and I ended up getting this. So yeah, like, you know, I really like this. And last